Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am sharing with you 6 ways to be more organized for Christmas. Now I know some of you are probably thinking, hey Steph, I'm already organized for Christmas, why am I even watching this video? So the things that I'm actually sharing with you today are things that are gonna help you be organized and stay organized all year round for Christmas. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and turn those notification bells on so you don't miss another video. So the first way of keeping organized for Christmas is to create lists. Now I know so many people say, write a list, write a list. They are 100% right, but my little hack or my little tip that I do is I actually create them on templates on my computer. So I'm just gonna quickly show you how I've done this. Okay, so these are the templates that I have created, and I also have a budget one on the computer. So I thought it would be just a bit easier to have them printed out, but it's very, very small. So anyway, this is my gift guide budget. So basically what I do is I write a list of people that I need to give gifts for down one side, and then I write down a gift that I want to give them and then a budget that I'm willing to spend. So if I am shopping throughout the year, I can type in the gift that I've purchased and the amount, and that just lets me know how much I've actually spent on Christmas and what the gift is. And then when it comes to Christmas, if I don't feel that it's appropriate for them anymore, I can actually donate that or re-gift it to someone else. So the next template that I made is this events requirements and like budget. So basically I have a mother's group catch up, I have a work party, I have a Christmas breakfast, a Christmas lunch, and then I've also got the Santa photos. So I can actually put in what food and drinks I need to bring for those. And then the Santa photos, I will need a dress for the Santa photos. So then I can just put in the cost that I'm willing to do that, and that helps me with my budget as well. The next one I have is a checklist. So the ones that I have put in red here, I can automatically transfer onto my calendar each year. So I can always reuse this as I can with this gift guide and gift budget one as well. So I just sort of color coded it that way. And then the ones in black are the things that I will be changing out this every year. So this is like my chiro appointment. Obviously I won't have any need for a chiro appointment to be put in that time slot for next year. You may also think of adding another color and then adding some other things like events and things that you were interested in doing that you may or may not do. So these are just ideas that you may have that you are not actually holding any commitment to. It's just whether that you feel like doing it on the day or if you've got the budget for. So it's just written in there as just a guide and something that you can put on your calendar. The next one I have is a tools checklist. So this is like sort of like a grocery list or a shopping list of the essentials that you need. So this isn't gifts. This is like gift wraps and gift cards and sticky tape and, you know, paper cups and platters and decorations and things that you need to set up for Christmas. So this is just what I've got here, and it's just a checklist. So I can go through and say, hey, have I got enough sticky tape for this year? Or, you know, I'm doing Christmas at my house this year and I've got 25 people coming, and then you can have a look. I've only got 10 plates. Okay, I need another 15 plates. So this just gives me an idea of like a preset shopping list for myself that I can do. That is obviously not gifts, and that is obviously not food, because the food's probably going to change as well. Then after you've done that, you can actually use a budget planner as well. So you'll have all your like amounts from all your spreadsheets, and then you can put them into a budget planner. So you can have ones for gifts, I've got ones for decorations, ones for food, ones for drinks, ones for your Christmas tools checklist, and the events. And then that way it's going to have a budget, and it gives you a really good idea of what money that you need to set aside for the year after. And you can sort of compare years as well if you wanted to do that, and ways that you can actually save. The next way of keeping organized for Christmas is another really obvious one that everyone always says, and that is to clean your house. So this doesn't have to be a really deep clean. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to look clean. So the areas that I'm talking about are your main communal areas that people are going to be sitting in and using for the day, as well as the toilet. And if you don't have a wash basin in the toilet, then also your bathroom. And if you are having guests staying at your house, then obviously you're going to be needing to clean the guest room. But the area that I do advise you to focus on and to keep really clean and give it a really good scrub and declutter and organize. Yes, all that. No, not the toys. You do need to declutter the toys. Good idea. But the kitchen is one of the main areas. The reason why I'm saying that is if you are hosting Christmas at your house, people are going to be constantly going in and out of your fridge. They are probably going to be helping you, get plates out or cut up things or do your dishes or put things away or help you make gravy or something like that. And if it's dirty and cluttered, it's going to be really hard for you to find things and it's going to be really embarrassing. And the worst thing that could happen is if you haven't decluttered that pantry and you go to make gravy on Christmas Day and the flour is gone out of date, and obviously you can't go to the grocery store on Christmas morning, so that would be something that would be really bad for you to happen for Christmas. So definitely give it a really good deep clean and declutter before Christmas. And another way of staying prepared and organized throughout the year is by buying your food and drinks throughout the year. So this is going to save you money. This is going to save you time, and it's going to save that disappointment of missing out on something because it's not available when you go to purchase it, because every Tom, Dick and Harry is really going to be at the supermarket over Christmas. So getting in early is going to save you that time and money and stress. And some of these things that you can look at purchasing early would be alcohol. If you know that you're not going to consume it, then definitely go and purchase that, or anything that you can really freeze. So those meat products, obviously you're going to be able to want to freeze those, and bakery products, they're also another thing that you could purchase. But just keep in mind that some supermarkets actually get in their bakery products frozen and then put them out fresh. I know this because I did work as a deli bakery manager for a little bit, so I do know that that is what happens. So definitely check out with your supermarket before purchasing bakery goods like those mud cakes and stuff like that. So purchasing food early not only takes the financial stress out of Christmas, but you can also go and prepare foods early. The other thing that is great to prepare early for Christmas that can last a few weeks is your Christmas pudding. So you could purchase the items, the month before, and then you can make it a couple of weeks before, and it's not going to be one of those really busy nights, the night before or the night of Christmas morning. Another way of staying organized for Christmas is to create a gift wrapping station or to wrap gifts as you buy them. So this is going to stop you from having that really boring, monotonous job of sitting there for 2 hours and wrapping gifts. If you do have that Christmas station sort of set up in your home somewhere, you are able just to quickly go and wrap gifts. So for me, I don't have that sort of space luxury. So what I do is I do purchase like 2 or 3 people's items at a time, and then I wrap those, and then I'm able to put my stuff away. So I am sort of just like batch wrapping, you could say, and that is sort of saving me that huge time at the end of wrapping all those presents, and I don't have, gift wrap and stuff like that laying around my house. So these last couple of tips are going to be things that you can consider for the next couple of years when you are thinking about doing all your Christmas stuff, but I'm going to share them with you anyway because these are going to save you so much money and so much financial stress. So the first thing is to buy throughout the year. Now, I've heard people say this all the time. So one of my favorite places to actually purchase things is from Aldi, believe it or not. So often they have special buys where they have like kids books for 99 cents. So these make great stocking fillers and also great Christmas gifts for other children and birthday gifts throughout the year. So I do have like a little gift box where I do purchase things throughout the year and I pop it in that gift box, and then when a birthday or a Christmas comes along, I just go to that gift box and see what I can use before I go out and I purchase things, and these things are usually things that I have on sale. Another place I do go to is I do go to op shops. I usually just go in and have a look, and I usually don't even look at, using these things as gifts. But if I do see something that is pretty much brand new and is perfect and I know a person that will love it, that actually is an op shopper themselves. I have no problem with purchasing something from an op shop. It is just me, and I know it is a personal preference. And another good time of buying throughout the year is through the financial year sales. So these are usually in January and in July. So you'll see the Boxing Day sales, and then it usually continues throughout January. So that is a perfect time to do it if you do have the funds. Otherwise, July is a great time. They do start them again. The financial year sale will start again in July, and then you're going to be getting like 50% off a lot of things. So if you can purchase a lot of your things in those time frames, you're going to be saving yourself a lot of money. And the final way of keeping organized for Christmas is to start yourself a Christmas bank account. This is so simple and so easy. So if you get paid fortnightly, for instance, you would just transfer money in each fortnight. And if you have done the lists that I have talked about today, then you would have an idea on what you already use on Christmas, and you can sort of just divide that money that you need per fortnight that you get paid, and then that will give you an amount that you need to transfer into that Christmas bank account. And that is just going to make your life so much easier. Then throughout the year, when you do purchase things and you do see things that are perfect gifts for someone, you have an allocated bank account where you can take that money out of to use to purchase that item, and it's not going to hurt your spending money or your savings account or anything like that, because you have your own allocated account. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn those notification bells on so you don't miss another video. If you do want to see more from me, please head over to my Facebook and Instagram page. I haven't been that active on it lately, but I do plan on becoming a lot more active on it when I get a bit more time. And I often do lives, so definitely hit me up as well if you have any video suggestions that you would like. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week with another video.